everybody. I went shopping into Didcot town today and it was actually a really beautiful day. It was warm, it was sunny, and I had a lovely day, even though it was a bit hot and I have hay fever, so my hay fever made me feel a bit tired. But I've got a bag of shopping that contains some lunch supplies and some self-care goodies and some toys. So let's get on with the shopping video. So I'm going to do the food first. I got a few food just to keep myself topped up and keep food in. So I'm going to start off with these pain au chocolat and croissants. Oh, here they are, these croissants. I got these two together because they were very cheap and there was quite a lot of them. So I thought I might as well get some. Well, I did need some anyway. So I really love pain au chocolat and croissants. The pain au chocolat especially. And the pain au chocolats are just really lovely. And what I love doing with these pain au chocolats and croissants is that I love to put them in the microwave for a little bit so they're nice and melty, and like the chocolate's melty as well, so it feels like a warm melty chocolate. So that's absolutely delicious. So I wanted to get these just to have as a breakfast or as a treat, just something, just like a little something. And I also got some bread, just some sort of generic bread as well, because from Sainsbury's it was only 55p, and bread is just one of those important things in the household, so I just thought I needed some bread for like breakfast and also for tomato soup as well, and just for any food really. I also got some baby bells! Baby bells, yay! I haven't had baby bells in a while, and I got some baby bell cheese because I ran out of the cheese strings the other day, so I needed to get some more packed lunch supplies, top up a few things, get some cheese, and I wanted to get some baby bells, and I only got like a few because that was the only packet that was available. There's only like around 5, and well 6 I think. Around 6 in this pack, but there was only like this. There was only like the small version that I could get, so I couldn't get the bigger version. But I really love these. The blue ones are my favourite, the light blue, and they're really delicious. They're just nice. Sometimes I like to have them with a cup of tea because I don't know why, but I like having like baby bells and just my packed lunch in general with a nice cup of tea. And they've also got little pictures on them, and it's quite sweet. I love baby bells because I used to have them when I was little. I had like things like packed lunch supplies like the Maryland cookies, the pepperonis, cheese strings, frubes, and even these when I was little, when I had them in primary school, and I would have them in my packed lunch. Even in my secondary school, I'd have these in my packed lunch. So I love them as a packed lunch tradition. So it's just very nice. And I also got some chocolate as well, some lovely chocolate, and the Lindor chocolate. My mum usually gets this for me in shopping, so I thought since I ate the last one, I wanted to get another one because I like having these with a cup of tea as well. So then it melts the chocolate a bit and then it tastes nicer. Because I don't know why, but like you can taste like things more when it's a bit warmer. So it is kind of nice, and I just love like the creamy feeling it has, and it's just absolutely delicious. My favourite chocolate ever. And as a quick note, I also got some barbecue sauce because I love barbecue sauce with my tea, like with chicken or fish fingers, just things like that. I love barbecue sauce. I like the smoky and rich one. So I also just quickly got 2 of my Dove pampering body washes, shea butter and vanilla. I think they're changing the packaging a bit because it looks slightly different than before. Like it looks a bit slightly different, but I don't mind. I got these from Superdrug. I just needed to top up on my body washes. I love like these ones, and I finally got the bigger ones this time. Yeah, I think they're still the same. I think it's still the same formula, but it's just slightly different packaging, so I think it's okay. So that's all of my food shopping. I didn't really get any self-care shopping apart from my body washes, my favourite body wash ever, and very important as well because it keeps my body hydrated and washed and clean. But I I didn't really get much self-care products today either, but I have got some more Beanie Boos. I went charity shopping, and there were actually like a fresh stock of Beanie Boos in like the charity shops, although not many, but I did find a few. And I'm going to be going through the ones I found at a charity shop first. And I have got a new Beanie Boo, a brand new Beanie Boo from the Entertainer Toy Shop. But I'm going to go through the Beanie Boos that I got in the charity shop first. And the first one I found was in Cancer Research. And here she comes. And it's Tusk the Walrus. And she's so cute and she's so pretty, and the pink is a really beautiful pink. And it contrasts well with like the blue. It's like an icy blue flippers and icy blue eyes and the little teeth here, like the tusks. And her name is Tusk. And here's like her tag at the bottom, so it says Tusk there. There we go. And she's really soft. She's from 2015, I think, but as I was saying, she's really soft, like really soft to the touch. Like it's just like a really nice soft feeling. It almost feels like the Beanie Boo Chirps, the newer Easter Beanie Boo. It almost feels like that. That's how she almost feels like. She's very soft. And apart from a couple of stains and the fact that she doesn't have a tag, she's actually in very superb condition. Even like her tag here is quite a little bit faded, but it's still readable. Like it's not blurry, and she's just so soft and so cute and pretty. I have seen like YouTube videos of Tusk the Walrus, and I hoped that I would find her because she just looked really nice, and I like the way she stands up, like almost like she's standing up, like sometimes walruses do standing up like to show dominance over each other, so I think it might be a reference to that behaviour in walruses. So like walruses like will sometimes try and stand up as big as they can to make themselves look more dominant, so that they can be either be like the new leader, or that they have respect for so that other walruses respect them. And like basically like a challenge. So I feel like she could be doing that, trying to stand up and look very dominant and challenging. But she just looks so sweet, and she's so huggable as well, and squishy, and she's kind of wobbly. The older Beanie Boos are a lot more wobblier, like a bit like that. Like the newer ones are a bit more stiffer, but the older ones are a bit more wobbly. But she's in absolutely beautiful condition, apart from the couple of stains, which I could wash her, I suppose. Hopefully it'll be alright. Hopefully it won't ruin her fur, but I'll probably put her on the radiator. And the next Beanie Boo is a medium-sized one. That was from the same charity shop. And it's this lovely brown owl. Although his face is a bit, I think his face got a little bit matted, but it's okay. And his eyes are a little bit scratched, but again, it's fine. And this is Sammy the Owl. Sammy the Owl. And he's quite big. He's a big fella. I'm not too much of a fan of like the medium-sized owls. I think I prefer them as a smaller size, but he's alright. I like him. He's like a little sweet owl. And if he's, I think he can fit in my collection, yeah. And he does feel quite soft here. And he's a little, I don't know what state he's from because it doesn't say on his tag, and the bottom half of his tag is like covered up with a sticker, and I don't know if I can get that off or not. But he's a tawny owl. Oh, I think he's a tawny owl. He looks a bit like a tawny owl. And he's like a brown spotty owl. And he's in pretty good condition. Yeah, he's quite nice. He's very cuddly. He's not like my favoritist Beanie Boo that I got of the bunch, but he is quite sweet. His beak's a little bit flat though. There's no stuffing in his beak. But he's alright. So, yeah. It was good that I found him. But I think I probably would... I'm not saying I don't like him, the one that I have. But I do kind of wish that he was a bit of a smaller size. That's all. Because I think I prefer the owls in like a smaller size. But he's alright. And the last Beanie Boo that I got from charity shops is a Claire's exclusive, and it is Aria, the owl, and she's a very colourful owl indeed, and she's in superb condition. She looks like brand new. And here's her tag at the bottom here, Aria, and she's from 2018, and she's even got her tag, so I'll read her tag in a minute. And she's even got like this little thing here, like this little hangy thing. So I don't know if I'll be able to get that off or not. I hope so, because it looks a bit dangerous, but I'll see if I can. But she's in superb condition. She's really beautiful, and I love the colours, and she's so soft and just so nice feeling. And she's got a blue bottom and blue feet, blue beak and blue eyes, and just multicolored feathers all over her. And she's just in superb condition, and I love that. So her tag here is there we go. Here, and she's a Claire's exclusive. Aria, you can't miss me when I take flight because my colours are bold and bright. And her birthday is the 15th of November. Oh, she's the 15th of November. That's so sweet. I love the year. I love the month November. So yes, she's quite lovely. I think she's probably my favourite of like the charity shop Beanie Boos. So I think she's quite sweet. She's lovely. And I actually want to find more of the owls. But now the last Beanie Boo is from the Entertainer toy shop. And it was one that I wasn't sure about at first, but I kind of warmed up to him. But here he is. It's Finnegan the shark. I wasn't really too much of a fan of Finnegan at first when I first saw him. I mean, I love the way he feels though. He feels so squidgy, and it feels almost like a marshmallow, he does. And he does have beautiful blue eyes, and he does feel very nice. Like very fuzzy, small, like velvet-like. He feels like velvet. And I don't really mind that his jaw is open, because sharks, like, always have their jaw open when they're, like, hunting or fishing for food. So it kind of feels like he's got a bit of character. And he's got like little gills here, and he's like a grey shark. And honestly, I do kind of like him now. I wasn't sure about him at first, but he kind of grew on me. And also, all Beanie Boos are awesome, so I thought I'd just get him. And I think he'll make a lovely part of my Beanie Boo family. And he is quite cute. And yeah, he's quite interesting because he's one of the few shark Beanie Boos. A fellow Beanie Boo YouTuber did post that like I think it was Cookie. She did make a post about there being another shark, like a blue one called Finsley, I think. And so hopefully I might find him as well, so then I can have two sharks. But I wasn't really a fan of like the shark ones at first, but I think they're starting to grow on me a bit, so hopefully I'll be able to. My dog wants to go outside, so I think I'll have to wrap it up. But here is his tag, and his poem. So, yeah, so I'm actually quite happy. He's very squishy. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I hope you all had a good day, and I'll see you all on the next shopping adventure. Goodbye for now.